How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Saints, playing in week 2 of the TGR Restricted League, up against Old Rum, coach of the Middle Village Pidoves. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams arranged in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that I am bringing, and the 6 Pokemon that I think he is bringing. I assume that there's going to be some terrain wars in this matchup, just because we both have terrain setters between Rillaboom with grassy terrain and Indeedee with psychic terrain. We have like Pokemon that really like to have priority moves, but we actually didn't bring Fake Out for this match, just because if we don't have the terrain up, like Fake Out's really going to be useful in the first turn. So I decided not to bring it in favor of some more coverage on different mons. And then we also want to make sure our Pokemon get a good night's sleep before they come into this match. He's got Fungus, and Fungus has Spore, so we don't want anyone to go to sleep. So we're going to try to make sure that we get a good night's sleep before we play this match so that we don't fall asleep in game. And then we also want to make sure we are keeping track of our defenses. Between coaching and like Steel Spike boosts and Intimidate, we should be able to dissuade or mitigate a lot of the physical damage that comes from his team. His big special attacking threat is Xurkitree, and then Pheromosa could be either one, but everything else after that is a physical threat. So if we can keep up with our physical defenses between Steel Spikes, Intimidates, and coaching, then I think we end up in a pretty good shot for this match. Anyway, we'll see if the 6 Pokemon that you can see there are the 6 Pokemon that Old Rum decides to bring to our match in just a moment. Alright, so here we are taking a look at his team, and it looks like he has... Oh, he has some stuff that I wasn't expecting here. Oh no, Indeedee. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so that means that we 100% have terrain control if we want it. Instead, he has Marowak, which I was a little concerned about. I'm actually glad not to see Xurkitree, though, because I think that Pokemon was pretty scary for us, just because of how much special attack that thing has. However, looking at his team, it means that he has no redirection. Very nice. So Scrafty looks pretty solid. And what's another good mon here? Probably Celesteela? Yeah, because I think Scrafty can threaten the Marowak. And then Celesteela can threaten pretty much everything else, actually. Okay, after that, what do I want to bring? I think... Do I like Riolu? Riolu's kind of nice just as a mon in general. And do I want to bring Magmortar this round? What does Magmortar do for us? Or I could go Rillaboom or Dialga. I don't think... I'm going to go Magmortar. I don't think Rillaboom's the way to go. Not bringing Dialga might not be a great idea. Like, maybe I should have brought that one, but... Anyway, we'll see how this goes. And, change our game plan depending on what we're up against. This will actually give me some information, and then you won't know what our Dialga set is, which could also be nice. If I see... Okay, Morgan Mimikyu. I was about to say, if I see freaking Pheromosa, Fungus, like... those Pokemon killing me. Okay, so we're gonna switch out Scrafty. We don't want to take the hit from this Mimikyu, so we're just gonna swap immediately because we do not want to deal with that. I'll go Magmortar, I think. Yeah, we'll go Magmortar. Maybe I should have started Magmortar actually, and then I could Dynamax this, or I kind of like the idea of just going for Flash Cannon just to get some damage off, and Mimikyu's the bigger threat, so we'll go after that one. If that mon goes down, then our Scrafty looks a little bit, it looks a little bit safer, which I kind of like. Trick. What did get Trick? Switched it with Celesteela. Oh, okay. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, cool. So, oh, but he's got eject button on the Celesteela now. Huh. Okay, so good information to have to know what's going on here. And we also know that we're slower than the Mimikyu, so that's good information to have as well. I'm just going to go Heat Wave. I think I'm just going to put some damage off. I have a feeling that this gets hit by something and it gets eject button out. So I'm just going to put some damage output. It's likely that we get knocked out or swapped, which is totally fine. Like, I'm alright with that. Tricks again with the Mag Mortar. Okay. I think I'm alright with that. The safety goggles aren't going to do anything for us, but we're going to get some damage. Ah, and they go for Trick Room. Okay, and we KO that before Trick Room, so that's really nice. And we get the special attack boost, so that's really good. And there's no Trick Room up. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot right now. And having no Mimikyu is kind of nice. They have Marowak. Is this where I max and go for Quake on the Marowak? I kind of like that. And then, do I want to lose? No, I don't. I want to keep Celesteela around. So we're going to swap out into Scrafty. And this will give us an opportunity to get an Intimidate drop onto this Marowak. And then Scrafty has a pretty good matchup against Marowak, so I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. So we gotta remember, we don't have our Life Orb on Mag Mortar, and we don't have our safety goggles on the Celesteela. That one has eject button. Okay, alright, just trying to keep track of everything. We've been double tricked, so things to keep track of. The Marowak is going to be a little scary. I think it maxes here. It does not. Okay, that's kind of nice, actually. Light Screen is definitely going to be annoying to deal with, but I kind of expected that it would come. That still does a lot of damage. That's really nice. Don't pick up a KO, but we took up the special defense boost, which is like so. His team is very physical, so that part's not actually that big a deal. Flare Blitz coming into Celesteela makes a whole lot of sense. And of course it is a Scrafty now instead. I think I like going for Quake again. Yeah, I think I like going for Quake again, and then I'm just gonna break the screens. So let's do that. Ally Switch. Marowak has Ally Switch. That is not what I thought would happen. And of course we're protected from Prankster because we're a Dark type. So we won't be able to get rid of screens this turn. But their turn was kind of passive. Okay, I think I'm going to double attack here. Really unfortunate that they managed to kind of dodge this Brick Break, but I'm just going to go for a Dark attack this time. Like, not a big deal. I think we pick up a KO. I think we pick up 2 KOs here. Because we're just going to split the difference. Yeah, we're just going to split the difference. Okay, they get the Reflect up. So that's good information to have. And then, okay, I think Calyrex is probably the last one, and it's going to be a 4v1 at this point. So pick up the KO on Morgrim, and then I'm pretty sure that Scrafty is going to KO. Oh, he has Boomerang. Yeah, we're good. -1 Boomerang is pretty solid here. I think I'm going to swap out Scrafty here so that I can get an Intimidate drop on the Calyrex, which is what I assume they have at the end here. It almost certainly has weakness policy, right? Do I want to trigger that weakness policy? Do I have a way to hit this neutrally? I do. Let's go Storching Sands, see if I can get a burn on it. And then I'm going to swap out Scrafty. We'll go... we'll go Celesteela. Yeah, let's go Celesteela. Because actually, this would be kind of nice. So if they attack Scrafty, for example, then it'll eject button our Celesteela out, and then we can get another Intimidate drop, which would be kind of cool. Or get an Intimidate drop. And of course they max here, so we'll have to see what they want to do here. I think Riolu coaching is going to be pretty nice. Maybe it would have been better for me to bring Riolu in here. Because I think Celesteela is probably how we KO this Calyrex. God, that's such little damage. That thing is so tanky. Okay, and they did go after the Magmortar. So I think this lets us get in... Scrafty? I'm not 100% sure about that, actually. Yeah, we're definitely... We have not necessarily won this game. I think the plan is to try to delay their Dynamax turns here. So I'm going to go Scrafty. Let's get the Intimidate drop. I'm going to Protect on Scrafty. And, yeah, I kind of want to just delay their Dynamax turns. And then I also want to swap into Riolu, I think. Yeah, I'm going to swap into Riolu. So this will be their second turn of Dynamax. Maybe there's a case to be made for like swapping Scrafty out to get the Intimidate again. I'm not really sure. This is kind of tough. Calyrex is pretty scary. But we get the Protect off. Oh, we don't have Magmortar anymore. Steel Spike. Scrafty. That does very little damage. That's very nice. Okay. Light Screen. Oh, we also delay some Light Screen and Reflect turns. They still have Reflect for 2 more turns. I'm gonna swap into Celesteela here, and I'm just gonna Detect on Riolu. Let's delay the Dynamax turns here, and just kind of keep getting some drops on them. If they attack the Celesteela again, then we get the eject button into Scrafty, which I think is totally fine. And where does this go? Does this go into the Celesteela? Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get the eject button to swap into Scrafty. So they have +2 physical defense, and they're going to be -1 attack here. So I think we're looking okay. Yeah, so they get another Intimidate drop. This is still scary. Like, we have not won this game yet. Not even a little bit. Okay, this is the last turn of Reflect. Let's Brick Break it. Yeah, let's Brick Break it, and let's also Coaching the Scrafty. Let's give it a little bit more defense here, just so we're not as concerned about taking these big hits. We're so low on HP that we might get taken out anyway. But we get rid of that. Okay, Glacial Lance. This is crazy. This move does so much damage. The Scrafty lives. Oh my god. Damn. I'm gonna go for a Protect here. And I think I might let this Mon go down. Yeah, let's do that. And this, I think, will let me get in Celesteela, and then we have Wide Guard, which I think will buy us a turn. Just a little bit of damage there. Okay, so Calyrex is going to pick up a KO on Riolu. God damn, this one is scary. I need to check to see how much it's at in terms of its defenses and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of want to go wide guard. Yeah, I kind of want to go wide guard. Because I think that this Glacial Lance is coming out again. And then we'll be able to get an attack off here without taking any damage. Okay, I think 2 attacks next turn. It is weakness policy. All right, super good information to know. Hopefully they don't go for a single target attack here. Beautiful, we're protected by the wide guard. And then now 2 attacks will be enough to KO it. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep, and then Scrafty will pick up the KO here. Ooh, okay, that was still kind of scary. Like we ended up winning that match, but that was still super close and could have definitely gone either way. Okay, good information for us to know is that Calyrex is in fact weakness policy, kind of like I thought it would be. So I'm glad I figured out that information in game 1, so we can make changes going into game 2. I'll come out in this next game kind of thinking about if there's any changes that I want to make coming into game 2. But our game 1 plan worked, so we'll see how things change for this second game. All right, so coming into the second game here, they didn't bring their sleeping core, which I kind of think might happen. So I want to bring an opportunity to fight up against that. I'm gonna bring Magmortar at the start here. I think it was pretty solid against the 2 mons that they had at the beginning, so I kind of want to have that around still. I think I want to have Scrafty at the start because I think it does put some good pressure on his team. If he has Mimikyu, then I just need to swap it out, and that's okay. Celesteela is absolutely amazing in this match, I think. And then I think this could be an opportunity for us to bring Dialga this time. Maybe I don't bring Celesteela, but I bring Dialga. And then I bring like Riolu along with it. That's an idea too. Maybe I give Rillaboom a try as well. I mean, last game worked. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody. Last game worked, but it was kind of scary. Like, if Scrafty went down, like, I don't know. I don't know if we were gonna make it through that. Which kind of makes me think that I want to bring Dialga as like a late game max target. And I think that he's gonna pop my weakness policy. I don't think I have to do it myself. Yeah, I think 100% it's gonna happen. So well, let's bring Dialga as the last one this time. We won't bring Riolu or Rillaboom here. Okay, let's see how this game 2 goes. He got some information from us from those tricks, so he'll know what kind of items we are, which is good. Oh, good for him at least. Not so good for us. Mimikyu Calyrex. Okay, I think I started Scrafty, right? I want the yeah. Okay, I wanted the Intimidate drops on these 2. Gosh, how do I want to do this? I really don't want to pop that weakness policy right here, but I almost think I have to. Unless I double up into... I could taunt... Ooh, I could taunt the Mimikyu. I kind of like that idea. I mean, I want to... Do I want to protect or swap? I could swap. I like this. Let's do this. I could see a max coming off straight away from the Calyrex with like a Shadow Sneak into the... Oh, he swaps out Calyrex. Okay, that's kind of good for us. Ooh, Marowak coming in is not. We get the taunt off. I think that means he was trying to go for Trick Room right here. White Herb. Ooh, that's clever. Okay, that's real clever. Alright, how do I want to play this now? I think I'm going to go for Protect here. And I think I want to swap back... Oh, jeez. I'm going to go Heat Wave. Yikes. I don't really want to go back into Scrafty because of the Mimikyu. I still think it's the right call, though. I think I need the Scrafty for Calyrex late game, though. Let's swap Dialga in. This might not be the right play, but I don't think he quakes the Dialga spot. So maybe this is okay, actually. I think this is probably okay. Oh, I didn't protect? Why didn't I protect? That was the right play. I don't know why I didn't protect. So we lose Magmortar for nothing. That was not the right play. Burn's not actually that big a deal. Yeah, Burn's not a problem at all. And let's go Scrafty here. I'm probably protecting, but I think that's all right. I am... Huh. How do I want to do this turn? Maybe I actually... Oh, okay, hold on. I could go straight after this Mimikyu. Yeah, I'm going to go straight after the Mimikyu. Because Scrafty is going to be slower than Mimikyu inside Trick Room here, so we can break its... whatever you call it, the disguise, and then we can KO it with the Dialga. This probably lets in their Calyrex, which could be a problem. Don't get me wrong, that could definitely be a problem. But I think that we get the defense boost on our Dialga. Getting rid of the Mimikyu means that our Scrafty doesn't have as much to worry about, which is definitely important. And then we pick up the KO on Mimikyu. Yeah, I think this is probably the way to go. And that's super effective against us, so we get our weakness policy boost also, which is fantastic. And we should be slower than... yeah, we're looking pretty good. And we should be slower than the Mimikyu, so we'll go first here. Yep, perfect. God, you love it when a plan comes together, you know? Oh, we don't have that anymore. And they do not have Mimikyu. Perfect. Oh, right, her brother burn. It's like, why did we lose health? Okay, so I think that it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be Calyrex coming in. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, how do I want to play this turn now? Is it worthwhile for me to swap out the Scrafty so I can look to get some boosts in here? Or do I just want to go after... Do they ally switch? Oh jeez, if they ally switch, that would be annoying. I'm gonna double up into that slot, and then I really want the Steel Spike boost, but if it goes to the Marowak, it's less effective. I think that's okay though. I'm gonna read an ally switch. Those are some words right there. We're gonna try to read an ally switch here. I think either way we get some defense boost, which is going to be important. Yeah, Calyrex could be a problem. That's a funny thing to say. Like, of course Calyrex is a problem. This Pokemon hits so freaking hard. And has crazy good defensive. Like, I don't know who came up with this idea. Y'all. We read the ally switch. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad for us, but we read it. Okay, they go first. Quake isn't... Oh, it actually reduces some of the damage from the Dialga. Right, because they'll get the special defense boost. Scrafty will still hit hard, though. So we read the ally switch. Does this do anything for us, though? Can we pick up the KO here? That pops their weakness policy. But we also get a big max steel spike into them. Right, we're at +2. Ah, you love to see it. You love to see it. Oh man, okay, that was about as big a turn as we could have gotten. Reading the ally switch to double up into that spot was... Those are the moments you live for, you know? And Fermosa. Okay, how many turns of Trick Room do we have left? This is the last turn, okay. I kind of want to KO the... I want to KO the Fermosa then. That's the most... that's the scariest of these two Pokemon left. If I lose... Honestly, if I lose Dialga, then that's the way it is, you know? That's a lot of damage. That's really nice. Do we die from the Bone Ring? No, it looks like we'll be okay, actually. Yeah, we're looking to be in a pretty good spot here. Oh, we know their last two Pokemon now. God, that read was so clutch for us. And Fermosa going down is also fantastic. Because now we'll be faster outside of Trick Room now that we're going into regular speed. So this is looking like game. Looks like we're gonna take the 3-0 victory on this one. Ally switch. I like it. I like it, Olrum. I respect it. Okay, so good game over to Olrum. I think, honestly, story of the match right there was calling that ally switch correctly. Like, if we did not read that ally switch correctly, then and Marowak got an attack off, and then the Calyrex also got an attack off, we were looking to be in a much scarier position. So having that opportunity to KO Calyrex and reading that ally switch was super important for us. And honestly, like, that was probably the difference between winning the game and losing the game. Because I think at that point, if they had got that ally switch correct, right, like we didn't get it correct. If we'd got it wrong, there we go, that's what I'm trying to say. If we got it wrong, then I think that Calyrex is able to, if they like double up and KO our Dialga, then we'd have had Scrafty and Celesteela left over, which, don't get me wrong, like that's a good amount of firepower, but they would have had 2 turns of Dynamax left to be able to fight up against us. So, story of the match, read ally switch. Like that was the make or break moment in that game too. So, anyway, good game over to Olrum. Fantastic dude. Absolutely love that guy. We've been in several leagues together, and I'm always excited to have him around. And if you'd like to see some more of our Draft League content, whether it's singles or VGC, this is the place to be. Come and check out some more of our content, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.